Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Queen's Wish 2. So last episode was pretty dialogue heavy, and yeah, we visited back home and talked to our dear family. And it was, basically as pleasant as we could have reasonably expected. We were given our main quest, along with, a bunch of main sub-quests, the sub-goals, including this one that we will have to deal with first. However, we also have the official mission now to return to Port Osborne to liberate that. And, obviously I was going to do that anyway, but having a quest for it and thus an extra reward is obviously a good thing. Now, well, I'm not going to dwell too much on it, but I guess I was getting a little bit bitter, perhaps, last time, because I was being reminded of one of the aspects that I didn't enjoy quite as much about the first game, and it seems like it's pretty much continuing in a similar way. There are basically like three main elements to the game, to both of these games, as far as I can tell. There is the overall exploration and, the more mission-based gameplay, I guess, compared to the other Spiderweb games, where we are allowed to choose where to go, more or less. And then each of the areas is, basically a separate mission that we have to complete in one go. And, there's the management of resources, and, that aspect I was and still am okay with. In fact, I enjoy that quite a bit. Including the trademark Spiderweb tactical combat. Obviously, that's still very much the same as in the other games, despite looking a bit different and working differently in details. But anyway, that's fine, and it seems like, if anything, they have improved upon that by adding minor amounts of experience to enemies. I still have not confirmed whether that's actually new or not, but either way, it works. Then we have the base building, which, I was kind of neutral about, I think, in the first game. And if anything, it seems like they also improved that a little bit for this game, so I'm expecting that to be, not a major issue, or maybe even more enjoyable than it was. And then there's the dialogue. And I'm not sure why, or exactly, I can't quite put my finger on why it feels so different from, what I'm used to from other Spiderweb games. But I was, that visit back in the castle and conversation with my siblings and mother reminded me of one of my dislikes for the first game. And it's just, it's hard to put into words, at least for me. I guess while the game provides tons of responses and dialogue options, somehow it feels like there really isn't a choice to be made in many of those cases. Like, much of it is just the illusion of choice, I guess. And the outcome is the same, and the game's going to reprimand me for picking certain options, despite ultimately providing me the same kind of response, just worded slightly differently. And, it's weird. But, it's what it is. And I'm just going to move on now, rather than stand there and lament the state of things any longer. Are these new? Are these enemies that respawn? These certainly are enemies. You meet a band of row warriors, part of the loyalist army of the Gentle Coast. They are keeping these lands secure and hunting down the few raiders remaining. Oh, never mind, okay. These fierce soldiers greet you with great courtesy. Their weapons are in good repair and their armor is clean. They apologize that they have no useful news to share, promise they will give their lives to slay any invaders and return to their hunt. Alright. And you guys are just there. Huh. So you're hunting any raiders, not including the ones still sitting here. But that's fine by me, of course. Okay, so last time we fought them, we were level 1. Now we're level 3, almost level 4, actually. Quite a bit better equipped, so we'll see how much of a difference that makes. He has the good bow. I also gave him Terror, just to give him a second, mage skill, tier 1 mage skill, so he can advance. I'm hoping Let's see here. I can actually take a look. Yeah, I'm hoping to get to raw power at least, just for the extra energy. And of course, yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm not planning to necessarily have him use a lot of spells, because obviously the idea is to have a lot of energy to use for healing and buffing. But, you know, I figured between these options I was going to, or between all the various options, I was going to not give him the offensive spells at all, but the support. And, you know, having an additional person who can take an enemy out of the combat obviously seems useful to have, so probably not a bad idea at all. Of course, here it should not be necessary at all. Okay, 15 damage, decent start. I did give you the better spear, so that being said, switching weapons costs a point, so wait, yeah, so I wouldn't be able to attack and okay, bleeding resisted though. We took 9 damage from that first attack. Yikes. Just attack with your new wand, okay. Decent, not amazing. 5 damage, okay. Yeah, probably should have focused on one enemy at a time. Right, okay. Now we're switching to your spear. 20 damage, okay. Pretty good. I'll heal you while still in combat for 15. Wow, okay. Not really sure. I mean, I suppose he has the rune now for 7% extra healing. Or did he have that for during the Lighthouse expedition? Maybe he did? No, actually, he couldn't have, right? Yeah, okay, so that's new. And then I suppose that together with the 2 level ups, or 1 level up, since then, must make up for the, or must explain that vastly increased healing. We used to heal for like 8 or so, 7, 8 sometimes. And then suddenly up to a 15. I mean, not complaining here. Okay, Row Raiders, level 3, right. This guy is pretty heavily armored. I could send him running right away, but I think I'm going to save my points. Should probably also look into maybe switching the roster so that Chip is in front, although I'm not sure if that'll work. But you know, that so that he starts out and leading the party. Because I will usually want him to be in the front line, of course. But yeah, we'll see. Do I make him bleed? Yeah, I guess. Haven't used an action point for him yet. And we might recover one after this fight. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, you need to walk there? Okay. You can. Oh, nice. Finish him off too. Well, you have to attack the wolf because I couldn't have stepped there. Actually finish off the wolf with a spark for 23 damage, not bad. Shoot that cow wolf. 10 damage, yikes. For now I'm gonna focus on dealing more damage. Evaded, unfortunate. Ah, he's almost dead. Oh. Nice, we got him. Okay, I was thinking that he would get his turn first, but we were good. Okay, 14 again, yeah, so, I don't know, whatever it was, probably mostly leveling up. But definitely dealing more damage. Dealing and healing more damage, more importantly. Alright, let's see here. So we cannot actually change the party roster at all here. But I'm also not sure that... Oh. Hi. Okay, that's fine. Forgot that there were more enemies here, but I guess, yeah, no, there probably are even more enemies in here as well. Evaded, not great. Okay. They are focusing on him, which is what I want. Well, is it though? Wait. I forgot that I actually gave Atantuo a better sword to make him the tank. Okay, well. I did not mean to click there. Well, this is going great. Okay. Pathfinding is actually working alright, surprisingly. No. 19 damage, alright. Okay, so are we gonna recover anything from this after this fight? Probably not. Okay, that was only 11. Oh, he did get energy back. Oh yeah, because everyone else is full. So, alright. I saw a dog there, or a wolf. Okay, several wolves in here actually. Probably shouldn't have pushed Chip back that way, although it's fine actually. Not seeing any cleaves here. It's unfortunate, but oh well. Ah, almost. He's getting a little bit low. Although he should still be fine. So let's take out that wolf. Actually there. Should be using more of my special attacks. Didn't need to use one there, but you know, better safe than sorry. Okay, you heal him again. Only 11. I'm gonna heal one extra time actually. Oh, he also has a potion. I probably should have used that, maybe. I don't know. He did get 1 point back though. So you're still doing alright, but we do have the boss fight upcoming, so yeah. Maybe I should just focus on that. I know there are more enemies down here, but I should absolutely try to get the main event out of the way here. Row Raider, hello. Is this the... No, it looks like this one is using a one-handed weapon and a shield, but yes, it's really hard to tell with these kinds of enemies. Actually, they all look like they are holding melee weapons and shields, so... But last time one of these guys was a ranged unit, so... Well, it's possible, I suppose, that they're just randomly generated, you know, with their equipment. And since I did kill them last time and they respawned... Wait. Oh. Ah, I had already walked, and that's why I couldn't reach that one and still attack. My bad. We'll see if this enemy here is going to join the fight. Okay, one down. Got some coins for it. That's neat. Shock for 20. Okay, nope, that one in the back. Still using ranged attacks, so maybe that's just fixed. It definitely seems like this enemy is not joining. Okay, she took some damage. I'm going to... I don't know, it's tough. Do I heal? I might overheal. I think I'm gonna wait. We did not get any energy back after this one, alright. Why would you... Oh. I guess in a way it... Yeah, so the AI wanted to walk him or her? Her. All the way over here before shooting. Which was, of course, not strictly necessary, but I suppose there's a certain benefit to, you know, trying to walk to the max distance, the maximum possible distance, when you're going to attack with a range attack anyway. But in this case, I don't think it was particularly necessary. Not sure why I'm not using my bleeding attacks more. Speaking of which, well, they're bleeding now, but if I had used one with Atantuo before, they would probably have died, and I would have avoided some extra damage. Oh, hey. Hi there. Well then, let's do it now. Right. Gonna have you just shoot like that. Well, the attack missed anyway. 10 damage. Yeah, they have quite a bit of armor. Okay, now I'm actually going to heal because, well, obviously we have to eventually. Okay, 3 damage only. Not so bad. Come on. 8 damage and 1 more hit. Ah. There we go. So that enemy there is not coming apparently. Ooh. well, and we know the boss is just around the corner, so... Okay, I'm gonna heal you. Yeah, there he is, actually. That's not great. Although, it seems like we're only dealing with one additional enemy here. I'm going to try to take out as quickly as possible. We know that Arrowed Nebar is basically immune. Well, we can take another look at to mental effects. So, no point in trying to terrorize him. I'm not a fan of my energy situation here, but I mean, obviously, if there ever was a time to buff, it's now. I guess I'm gonna try to weaken him. Okay, that worked. Yes, and now after that initial hit, we actually have our conversation. Of course, we've seen this twice before, so let's just basically go through it the way we did before. Not insulting him. You're an Erud, the Erudico. You try to slay royalty of Haven. I mean, we're not going to get any more info out of him, we know that, so let's just get straight to business, right? Tried, I wish we succeeded, yep. How do you control the cowls? What sort of secrets did you hope to find? Who sent you? Alright. Wait, what? What just happened? He teleported me away. Or knocked me back? Interesting. Okay. It's her turn. Right. 16 magical armor. And she cannot actually... Oh, she can. I did give her that. Just didn't hotkey it. So I guess I might as well summon a skeleton, right? See how that works. And he's down to 10. A normal attack might do the trick. Actually, yeah, if I hit, he's most likely dead. 2 bleeding. You just attack for 11. Okay, not bad. Ooh, that's bad though. That is rough. So she needs to get some distance between her and Nebar. Maybe if I had summoned the skeleton on the other side, he would have turned around to face it, because that enemy would have been closest to him. But of course the AI might be smart enough to make sure to target multiple enemies with an area attack like that. Now I can't reach him. I don't have that charge attack quite yet. No, actually the charge attack is, I think, the highest tier, so we won't have that for a while. But in order to be able to attack him at all... Wait, what? I only took 3 turns. I only took 3 steps. I thought for sure switching weapons only took 1 AP. I guess I must be wrong about that. Well, that's unfortunate. I can definitely still reach you from there. Not sure if I can take 1 extra step and still reach you. I'm gonna try to summon another skeleton. This time on that side. Oh no, there's... Dang it. 1 extra enemy. He's pretty damaged. Okay. You walk there. Stab him, cause him to bleed. We're dealing good damage there, actually. Much better than I would have expected. I'm not a fan of her hit points. I'm gonna heal her. Even though he's in just about as much danger. Well, 14 health. He should be able to take 1 attack. Okay, well. Guess I'm inching my way forward. There's the sphere. Let's try to destroy that quickly. Or not. Skeleton tried its best. Oh god, we need to deal with this wolf. I was afraid it might make a beeline for the casters. Probably not necessarily on purpose. Oh wow, that was very useful. Ooh, thanks for not pointing that in this direction, although I think they might have been out of range. This is close though. Well, I want to finish off this guy. The Flaming Sphere is not going to deal a ton of damage. Not sure why I didn't use that last turn. For some reason, yeah, I don't know, I was just not thinking right. Okay, please hit. Or else Ray is dead. Okay, good. Oh, he blocked all the damage. Well, the skeleton is trying. There. Okay, nice. And we leveled up immediately, apparently. Edward Nabar collapses to the ground, dead. The leader of the attempt on Sutter's and your lives has been punished for his crime. There is a key hanging from a thong around his neck. It is of Havenite design, probably looted from these halls. You take it. Yeah, there are plenty of locked doors here, of course, so... There we go. We should be able to open all of those now. Nice, we did get 3 points of energy back. Okay, nice. Okay, I had to interrupt there for a moment, but right. So we did recover some energy, so that's nice. I mean, there's no reason not to use our potions here. How much does it even heal for? Okay, 13 to 25. I mean, he's only missing 15. Ah, what the heck. You heal yourself. Actually, just top both of you off. There we go. Because there are most likely a couple of enemies still left. But first things first. Scroll of Mercy. Powerfully heals and cures all allies within 6 spaces. Okay. I guess I'll give that to... Within 6 spaces. So it would make sense to give this someone who's typically going to be standing at mid-range. Which might be the healer, actually. Considering... Well, I mean... I don't know. Basically, we have 2 frontline fighters at this point and 2 who are going to be at a distance and no one who necessarily wants to be in the middle. But, you know, it makes sense for the healer to have that once he runs out of actual healing spells, I guess. Of course, you might also argue, which I also sometimes do, that, you know, having another character who might be able to heal also has its benefits. But, I mean, for the time being, realistically, I'm not even going to use these rare consumables. So, well. The crate is full of letters and records. Not surprising for one of Haven's ports. Paper is the fuel that runs the Empire. Okay, nothing useful here. I think we've seen a couple of similar chests around this place. Okay, hello there. I'm gonna try to kill this thing quickly before it gets a chance to do anything nasty. So, a shock spell and a shot did the trick. Nice. Shaman's Fetish, neck item, healing bonus and blessing duration. Okay, well, it's pretty obvious who gets this one. Congrats. It's a decent bonus too. 10% to healing and blessing. Okay, I like it. I hope that the 10% duration bonus is gonna be rounded up, because otherwise, right now we have a 5-turn duration by default, right? Oh, do we never loot this? Oh, it's... Wait. Ah, yes, okay. Nothing useful in there. Unlock this. Would there be any enemies behind locked doors? Maybe not, actually. This training hall has a small, secured magical workshop. Alchemical equipment and notes are scattered about. Unique magical samples and maybe the occasional creature were stored here before being taken back to Haven for study. The attackers might have stayed here because they wanted to learn some of Haven's magical secrets. Something kept them out of this chamber, though. You hear deep, raspy breathing coming from the next hall. Awesome. That sounds perfectly safe. Okay. So we have some serpents here, including a swaying serpent. He's a level 4. Well, this one is level 4. I'm gonna try and... Hold on a second. 60% mental resist. Ugh. And these one have only 20%. I would really like to take this one out of the equation for the time being. So I'm gonna gamble, I guess. What did I just do? What? Hold on. I guess I couldn't reach it from there? Okay. Okay, this time you start. That's fine by me. You can step here. Start by attacking this one. Nice, nice. Good damage. okay. I was praising the pathfinding before, but obviously there was no reason to step through this tile, thus getting stopped by the enemy. Yeah, in tight quarters like this, I should take the time to micromanage, just in case. Well, at least we were able to take out that Serpent, so I guess nothing really lost. Can we reach this from here? Yes. And we did actually apply fear to it. Good. We evaded that attack. Alright, so far so good. Well, of course it evaded back, so you win some, you lose some. 28 damage from a crit though, that's nice. Another one goes down. I guess I'll use a shock spell as well, because this thing is quite tanky and I'd like to just get it dead as quickly as possible. Yeah. And thus we're also going to both use our bleeding attacks. And another crit, very good, very good. I think it's probably dead, yeah, I mean it's definitely dead now. Alright, awesome. And we get a flawless crystal, 80. And an emerald, okay. Quite a bit of money, I like it. And we got some energy back, no one actually needs to be healed. Alright. Now is this just gonna be some extra loot, or... Nope, of course, somehow, for some reason, there were enemies... And not beasts this time around, locked behind these doors. Not sure why they were locked in, maybe they were being naughty. I don't know. Okay, and there's another one lurking behind the corner. But no matter. There we go, finally a cleaving attack. It's very satisfying. Nice, nice. Okay. Alright. Oh, that was even a basher. Technically a stronger version, I guess? Huh. Didn't really feel that strong. Corpus Gruesome Charm, there we go. First of these pack clogging items. 10% to poison resist. I mean, I guess I'll give that to the prince, just because it's not, you know, one of those items that anyone in particular really needs. I mean, if anything, I suppose it would make the most sense to give it to someone with the lowest hit points, because they're the most vulnerable, but, eh. Oops, oh, didn't need to save for more than once there. Okay. Are you just a normal wolf? No. Looks bigger than this one, but I guess that's just perspective. Oh, wait. You're not even who I thought you were. For some reason I expected it to be Atantuo's turn. Oh well. She can tank a hit, if needs be. Okay, hi there, Ice Wolf. Apparently those exist. Now it's his turn. Okay, you can switch places. Attack the Ice Wolf, and this should be the final encounter here, although there is actually yet another wolf hiding back there. But yeah, this should be the final encounter in the dungeon, so we can just use up all of our remaining resources. Evaded, alright. Shock. Speaking of which, does someone need healing in particular? Well, I might wait until one of the two takes another hit. Ice Wolf is dead, so we should really be oh, never mind. One of the two Ice Wolves is dead. Okay. Well then. Evaded. Come on. Alright. Hit with that one. Another shock spell. It might die from bleeding. It's not gonna die from bleeding, actually. I'm gonna attack and hope to hit. And that should mean that everyone's safe. Oh. Okay. No! Sorry, Chip. Yeah, if that had hit, he would have been safe, but unfortunately, I was afraid of healing someone and then the Ice Wolf doing another breath attack and hitting multiple people, possibly killing more than one person. And thus I felt like killing it and thus making sure that only the wolf would attack was the safest option. And I think it was. We just got unlucky. So, yeah, of course, if I had known what was going to happen, I could have saved Chip, but you know, there was no way to know that. Anyway, he's gonna be fine, I'm sure, right? I mean, I'm assuming that dead party members will just get resurrected, because they're not technically dead, just unconscious. Surely that's the case. Okay, anyway, he missed out on a minor amount of XP, I suppose, for that one kill. If dead people even miss out on experience. I'm not even sure that's the case. But, yeah, it's fine. Quest is done. We have completed everything, right? Yes. Or, wait. Were these locked, actually? These might have been locked before. Uh-oh. Well, we can kill an additional wolf with just the 3 of us. I did not take the time to heal at all. If there had been more than one enemy in here, we might have been in trouble, but... well, there isn't. Actually, you know, just play it safe, heal him. Shock the wolf. Take 1 damage. Get out of here. Or had we been in here? Oh, I guess we had. Alright. I thought at least one of the buildings was locked before and we couldn't enter. Maybe it was this one? No, surely we've been in here. Yeah, okay. Can we close this door again? Although that one, well, it's sparkling, but it might actually be another one of those doors that just, or those chests. Wait, what am I doing? Why? I keep expecting my melee characters to just act first, but that's obviously not the case. Okay. Right. It's also really hard to get used to the fact that just moving through or within an enemy's melee range always slows you down. Somehow that does not feel right to me, but you know, it's fine. Just a matter of, you know, just a matter of getting used to. I want to say that there used to be more enemies here before they respawned like this, so maybe that's a thing. Ah, yes, okay, it was just another one of these chests that don't actually have anything, as I thought. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there were more than two spiders and more than 1 wolf in that other building before, so... yeah, maybe respawns aren't necessarily always the same number. So I guess there is maybe some small benefit to potentially, you know, clearing an area in more than 1 expedition, because you might reduce the number that you face the second time around ever so slightly, which might give you the edge that you need, and you know, if an area is really challenging. Okay, chip is back, everything's fine. We all can level up, actually. Could have... no, we couldn't have before, because you can't level up on a mission, but, well, we'll see if we maybe get another level up. No. Okay, we just made it to the next level. Right. Port Osborne has been reclaimed. Excellent. If Haven ever sends us more ships, they will have a place to land. Huh. If, huh? Well. Hopefully that will happen someday. While you were gone, we found some useful supplies. You're given some money and a nice pair of gloves. I wish I could give you more. First, we need to reclaim the Northern Road. Okay. Anything else I can do? Chief says this shows a tiny bit of enthusiasm. It is a strange sensation to make progress. Of course we are only reclaiming what we lost, but still. This is a humble job, unworthy of you, yet nobody else is available to do it. Go on. A road leads north from here through a swamp. We have been losing travelers to it. Merchants, scouts, caravans, trackers. The ones who returned, I think that a beast has been stalking them. Though the ones who returned think that a beast has... trackers, the ones that returned, think that a beast has been stalking them. Until it dies, this fort can't be rebuilt. Okay, so that's actually where that haunted mire to the north comes into play. Gotcha. How can I find the beast? Well, I mean, I guess we're not sure, or we have reason to believe that it's not just a normal beast, but actually that shade, right? Unless the shade is just trying to lure us to the actual beast. Probably still not just a beast. But we'll see. How can I find it? I'm not sure. It lives in the swamps to the north, near the river. If you are not lucky enough to be attacked on the road, some hunting may be required. Why is the beast so treacherous? It is a mystery. When it strikes, none return. They appear to just wander into the swamp and vanish. Something compels them to walk eagerly to their deaths. As if lured in by something? A will-o'-the-wisp? Give me some details about the beast. Well, she doesn't have any, right? Yeah, I have none to give. When it strikes, it is thorough. It doesn't allow survivors. You have powers far beyond what we mere soldiers have, though. And I know you and your brother like to hunt. Well, that doesn't mean that we're good at it, or me specifically. Of course I am, obviously. Why haven't the Row hunted it down? Well, in any other province, the young Row warriors would be lining up for the chance to hunt the thing down. The Gentle Coast tends to be less active. Fair enough, 100 gold and some gloves, apparently. Silk gloves. Magical damage? Okay. Wait. That's one magical armor. I mean, I suppose while we don't have anything else, we might as well put these on. I was hoping that, silk gloves, and I was hoping that these might actually give a bonus 2 damage, but nope. No such luck. Okay. Skill points. I mean, I guess I'm gonna go for the extra health, right? And the options are fast feint. Faster and deal more damage for several turns. I mean, this seems just incredibly useful and like something I'm gonna be doing first turn on almost every combat. Well, I suppose it depends, right? Sometimes the brutal blow with the extra damage and then the extra damage over time might end up ending the combat sooner because the enemy will just die before they have a chance to do anything. But, in any combat that's gonna last a couple of turns, this is gonna be very worthwhile. Then we have knockback. I mean, knocking back an enemy, I don't know. I guess it could be useful, but that seems very situational. I think I'm gonna skip this one for the time being, at first, because obviously I want to reach the highest tier as quickly as possible, so the next point is gonna go into this one, and then I'm gonna, well, I don't know. Maybe get the Bull Rush, because, yeah, it's definitely gonna be useful to cover some distance. Not having to switch to range weapon to attack and slowly inch my way forward, but being able to stay, to keep my melee weapon out and just rush into melee. Bludgeon Senseless. Okay, slow, weaken, and confuse my foe. All for just 1 energy. Wait, no, this one. Oh, this one takes 2. Ooh, rough. Like Terrifying Scream. Okay, well, that's obviously a problem for future me to decide. Let's see here. Well, I mean, same for him, really, right? Guess I'm gonna give him the extra health. So obviously, we need it. Yeah. Basically, I'm probably gonna give them both the same kinds of skills because, well, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, but for now, extra health seems like a really good thing to have. She can actually get this one, so there you go. Or do I want anything else more urgently? I mean, Poison Rain, it's an area spell that can be targeted and thus more easily avoid hitting friends. That's nice. Also poison, of course. Damage over time. Time Warp. Slows enemies. Right. Well, I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to go for. Probably the Poison Rain, to be honest. I guess I'm going to generally focus her more on offensive spells. Because, because I am going to invest in magic on our dedicated healer as well. But giving him the more of the support spells. So, yeah, that makes sense. And did that actually give her more energy, though? It should give her... Wait, actually... It's 1 per 5 character levels, so she's probably only gonna get the first bonus point at level 5. That would make sense. In that case... If it doesn't make a difference right now, anyway, and, next level up, we can put this point in. I guess it makes more sense to just, give her Poison Rain right now. Yeah. Okay, and for you... Well, I mean, I could give you weakness just so we have it. Yeah, weakness is kind of lame, though. I don't know. Maybe another opportunity to call bones. Or what do we have here? Speed. Teleport. I mean, what working towards here? Passive haste. I mean, I guess it could be useful for the healer to act first, just to, you know, deliver a critical heal before anyone else, including enemies, gets a chance to do anything. Right, I still don't have this one. Yeah, but I think working towards the higher tier spells must be a priority. Healing wave, of course, an area heal, even if it costs 2 energy. That one is probably going to be the first one I get from this tier. Spell shield. Right, and in order to get that, I will have to actually get one of these. Teleporter speed. 12 points. I mean, 12 turns is amazing. That's overkill. No fight is gonna last that long for a while, I believe. And it's only for one character, but you know, still, good thing to have. More useful than the teleport, I think. That one seems very situational, like so many spells, but yeah, okay. 7, she's up to 9 actually. Very nice. They both have 6 and 51. Wait, no, 60 and 51 health respectively. Does he have that much more health just because he's the prince? A different character class, I guess, base class? Maybe. Anyway, so we have a second, or a next follow-up side quest. That's neat. Nothing to sell. No, he has that extra scroll. I guess I could do some shopping. 300 gold. Didn't really look into armor at all. But I mean, we've been doing fine on this mission. Of course, maybe this follow-up beast hunt it's actually going to involve some higher level enemies. Let's see. Of course, yeah, well, one thing I didn't really invest in at all is augments and runes. Wait. First I have to buy them. Wait. Which means going to the alchemist. Right. Runes, augments, runes were for weapons, right? Deadeye, hit chance, yes. Right, we have an extra open slot. Sure, let's get some extra damage in. Guess for you I'm gonna go with the hit chance. Magical damage? I probably should go for hit chance. Yeah. For you as well, I guess. Yeah. Not missing shots, I think, is probably the best thing you can do. You have an open slot, open augment slot. Wait, this one does not. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's one reason to maybe invest in a better body armor for our main character, huh? That would make sense. Right. What kinds of augments do we even have access to? Physical armor, bleed and poison resist, blessing duration. And that's it. Not the most exciting. These are all not exactly cheap. Yeah, I think maybe I'll pass, but I definitely want the better armor for him. Even if it's not much better. Oh, you know what? Maybe... Okay, let me just remind myself. I think I looked at these before and... Oh no, never mind. Oh yeah. Of course I looked at this and decided not to go for the bronze scale, which I could have just barely afforded, but to save up for the iron scale armor. Right. Which does slow you down a little bit. But I guess 10% is okay. It's something I can live with for quite a bit more protection. And potentially 2 augment slots. So there's that at least. Yeah, we'll get this one, even though it's expensive, but you know, probably worth it. Okay, also want to install these things. There. And there. And there. Okay, so we can sell this thing, because obviously no one has a use for that. Here's a leather armor. I mean, I could upgrade that, I suppose. Or can I? Well, let's sell this first for a measly 3 coins. Well, I guess, if anything, I'm going to give him the same medium armor, right? Or was I arguing that I would give him the heaviest kind of armor, just for variety. But, oh, we don't have access to this. And we cannot afford this one, unfortunately. But do I really want to give him the super heavy armor? I mean, armor-wise, protection-wise, it's actually the same as the second tier medium armor. Plus giving extra, you know, double stun resistance. Oh, and absorbs 70% of damage up to. Okay, yeah, so it is better, but is it worth the extra speed penalty, really? I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna give both of my warriors the medium type. Should be good enough, right? Maybe. I don't know. Obviously, at some point I'm gonna find some unique magical armor that might have, you know, that might fall into one of these categories, and I can always make up my mind. It's not like I'm, you know, skilling my characters to be able to use only one type. I can always freely choose. Yeah, I think I would buy him this if I had 4 more coins, which, actually, this might sell for 4. Huh. Well, if it does, then I guess I'm gonna do it. Done shopping, sell for 6. Perfect, right? Yeah, I mean, it's all my money, but obviously it's worth it. There we go. Awesome. Let's ignore the fact that he was naked for a moment there. I'm gonna pretend that everyone just tactfully turned around. Alright, awesome. Let's see here, 47 minutes? I mean, I guess we can start looking for that beast. That quote-unquote beast. Ah, there we go. Flickering lights, they hover over the marshy ground. Lesser explorer might be lured. Yep. So, basically the event just reset. Maybe it would have reset anyway. I mean, there's this area that previously didn't have anything. Huge nest of sticks and trash. Old and indistinct. This is where you were told the swamp beast would be, the one that lured nearby travelers, but no monsters are near. When you look around, however, you see motion on the opposite bank. Deep in a massive thicket, you see piles of bones. Something green is moving in the mist around them. The opposite bank? There? There? Which one? I mean, there are bones there, so... maybe? But also we have more of these misty specters. Oh. The mist grows icy cold. Frost crunches under your feet. A shade floats through the mist towards you. As you shiver, it drifts to a halt in front of you, watching you and judging you. You're immediately reminded of the shade that spoke to you back in the lighthouse. The Rokaj is a land tormented by ghosts, often literally. After a tense, silent pause, the shade points at you. You are called. You are challenged. If you would answer the charge, upward. The shade floats off, heading toward the cliff wall to the north. It melts into the stone and is gone, leaving not a trace behind. The cliff wall to the north. Oh, that's far to the north. Not sure we can even see that from here. You hear whispering. It comes from all around you. It sends shivers up and down your spine, making you want to flee into the marsh in terror, but you keep control. Of course we do. Let me just quickly have a similar, if not exactly same conversation with this one. Yep, okay. Obviously something is here? No? Obviously not. Never mind. Huh, okay. Well then, unless it were luring me here, which, I don't know, this place might or might not be haunted. Maybe I only made that connection because the, the shades were in this area. I guess I'm gonna take a look at this instead. Maybe the shades don't have anything to do with the beast, actually. That's perfectly possible, now that I think about it. Hello? You're not far from a large farmhouse. It looks wealthy and well, spared from the recent raids. You can see guards poking their heads out of the windows and workers till the fields. It's nighttime technically, but okay. Approach. When the row here see that you're from Haven, they come out to greet you. They are typical of the Gentle Coast, wealthy, pink-cheeked, and well-fed. They wear arms and armor, but they are light and ceremonial. This farm is prosperous, and the clan that lives here is eager to show it off. They invite you in for a meal and to trade. Oh, trade, huh? ask about the raiders first. The farmers are full of shame and urge you to believe that they have nothing to do with the savage backward row of the mountains. They let you know that in the gentle coast, Haven is much loved. Well, we accept a meal first, because obviously we do. It's delicious. Ooh, wait. So, on the other side, I believe the meal was kind of meh? Alright, okay. See what they sell. Dagger Buckler is what we have as well. Cronus Bow. Hello there. 15 to 18. And an extra crit chance. Okay, so that's better than the crude bow, but... Okay. Wait. 14 to 17? Oh, he has more damage. Because... Oh, I guess that must take into account the +1 physical damage. Surely that must be it. Okay, okay. So it's technically not as good as the U-bow. Except that it has the extra crit chance, but yeah. Obviously we also cannot actually afford anything right now, so there's that. Oh, wait. This is much cheaper, but it has... Yeah, it's slightly less protective, but only slightly. But it does have an augment slot. Okay. Well, not that I would necessarily want to use it just for that. Scroll of Might. Okay. Horn Wand. Let's compare that to... Wait. Oh, right. They both have wands for now. And in fact, they might have wands at all times. Just because the extra offhand slot seems useful. But we'll see. 10 to 13. Okay. Not amazing. In fact, it's worse than the Wand of Horn that I bought. Right. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, but no thanks then. We depart. And we move on. Can we even go through here? Wait. Oh, we can go around this way. Ah, I see. Save the game? Oh. Oh, okay. I see. General Coast Report. So we really do generate all of these resources. Loss from theft? Final resource income. Wait. So we do not have upkeep for our buildings. But wasn't that a thing in the first game? Did they actually just do away with that period? Huh. You have no earnings from Crown's Woods lands yet. Yeah, but I mean, we also have no costs, do we? Right, yeah, obviously nothing from there. Resource income. Oh, wait, resource being used. Never mind. But we do not actually generate any quicksilver, so we cannot upgrade the fort or build the distillery, I think. Used some of that. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, that obviously that wouldn't have made sense if they had just removed the upkeep mechanic at all, entirely. So we are still making some nice profits in terms of wood, but almost none in terms of stone and metal. And our quicksilver is just enough to pay the upkeep. Fair enough. Okay. I guess that was the end of the first month already? Yeah, must be. Okay. Anyway, moving on. You reach the piles of bones. As you try to search the slimy shore, you feel dizzy. You hear whispering, see shapes. You almost pass out, which would be fatal. But your training carries you. You stay alert. Which keeps you from being instantly slain by the reptilian shapes that flow out of the reeds. One of them is far larger than the others, and far uglier. Oh, okay. A Naga. Right. Only level 3, though. It's pretty big. And pretty healthy. Okay. You shall do this. Unfortunately, only hitting 3, but... and just barely missing the Naga. I wonder if standing here I could hit all of them. Well, it's fine. We're gonna hit all 3. Thankfully, we did hit them. It's obviously never guaranteed. Gonna stab that one. Alright, 2 down. Poison Rain. Ooh, that's annoying. 7 turns remaining. Well... yeah, I guess I have to deal with that, at least to an extent. It's just gonna deal too much damage over time. Oh, wait. Hold on. Does it mention anything? I did not actually get the passive that allows me to sometimes not use up my AP, right? So this just, by default, uses up less than 1? Less than 5? In fact, yeah, I think it used 4. Obviously, because we're left with 1. Interesting. Well, in that case... 12. Where would I need to stand to hit those 3? I think if I walk here... Yeah. I can almost... In fact, if I had walked here, maybe I could have hit all 4 of them. Maybe, but maybe not. Ooh, nice crit. I'll take it. Oh? Naga summons more snakes. That sucks. Ooh, but we can one-shot them. In fact... Oh, wait. Oh, the newly summoned one was weaker. Gotcha. Okay, take out this one. Right. Unpoison yourself. Could heal yourself, but honestly, health is looking alright. Overall. Okay. Now it's coming. You know, just because I want to see it finally do something. There, another skeleton. Gonna stand on separate sides here just to avoid maybe all getting hit by the same area spells. Gonna make it bleed. Nice, nice. 27 damage. I mean, it's going down quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna move you around a little bit. Again, to avoid area damage. Oh, okay, we're terrified. That sucks. That's not good. Okay, well, at least the spreading around to avoid area damage worked out pretty well. Okay, fear's already dropped off for most of us. More bleeding. 3 stacks. It's probably... Yeah, okay, did not quite die, but it's going to very, very soon. In fact, just finish it off like that. Awesome. Okay. Kill it. Kill it, and we're done. Nice. When you destroy the hideous beast, the swamp calms down a lot. Now that this cunning serpent is no longer trying to sway your mind, things are a lot quieter. No more hallucinations. Alas, the mosquitoes are still all too real. You root around in the bones and manage to find some treasure. There is a scattering of coins, a few pieces of jewelry, and a ceramic flask. A flask, you say? As in... Oh yeah, one of these. Nice. I think it makes sense to have everyone, to give everyone at least 1 flask for the beginning, right? Yeah, I think it does. Especially since they don't actually stack. At least I don't think they do. Right, so everything else we found actually was just money, right? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Well then, that quest is done. That's almost perfect timing. I was wondering if that quest was gonna eventually lead me to a larger area, to an actual area to explore, but nope, it was really just that one encounter, so yeah, perfect. The swamp beast is dead. You tell the tale. Chief Sestus shakes her head. That such a pest could hunt so close to a fortress of Haven. We are all shamed. Well, all but you, Prince. Apologies. Fortunately, now that the docks and road are open, supplies are flowing again. I will have some of them made available to support you immediately. Okay, good to hear. Any other ways I can help? We all need the road calmed. We all need this new uprising dealt with. I won't say another word to distract you from that work. Right. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, okay, 1 of each resource, which means that I can, at the very least, build a distillery. Also, just to see here... Oh, I can move the ship upward. Obviously, that is yeah, no longer necessary, because I remembered that I actually switched my character archetype around. Okay, anyway, buy buildings. Yeah, we only have 1 exactly. Oh, upgrade fort is only 1. I thought it was 2. But we cannot do it because... Oh, we're missing 1 iron. Damn. I mean, I kind of want to upgrade the fort. But of course we're gonna get a chance to do that soon enough. Right, the weaving room as well. I mean, I could get that one. I could get that and the distillery, right? Yes. Distillery is extra Well, price reduction. Ah, and the potion... chance of potions not being used up. I mean, yeah, that's useful, but obviously a 3% chance to begin with is not really going to kick in reliably. But in the long run, I want this, of course. The weaving room for extra backspace. Yeah, also, you know, in the long term, I want this, but you need 2 to have an effect at all. So the first one is not really going to do much. I don't know, I think I'm gonna save my resources and maybe try to get the fort upgrade as quickly as possible, just because I want to see, you know, I want to see what it looks like, and I also feel like it's appropriate, right, for our main fort to be as fortified and as presentable as it can be. Which I guess technically includes removing the rubble here. In fact, I could do that. Well, I mean, it's not much of a point. I will do it eventually, but, well, for now I think I'm good. I could do some more shopping. Well, not a whole lot more, actually. I think maybe I'll just do some exploring. I mean, we don't have quests for these areas here, but they are going to give us more resources. Of course, maybe I should make a beeline for Lascara and get that out of the way. And they might actually give me quests to deal with some of these areas. The Erodico ruins actually might just give us one of those bits of lore that we're looking for, the knowledge of the row. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an Erodico facility, so that's probably the main purpose of that area, in addition to, you know, giving us experience and loot and money and, you know, those kinds of things. Yeah, but honestly, I feel like it might be a good idea to head to Lascara first, which is really not far away at all. And we've already started exploring into this, you know, side of the river. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.